So this is the Prusa Core One box. One second. Oh. There we go. Hey Avery! She's a drum scare, Chris, that's so pointed. Yeah, so this is the, so those like square ones in the background are the littler version of this. This is the newest printer they came out with. It's literally just a bigger version. So we're gonna get this set up. I don't know where we're gonna put it. I was thinking of maybe utilising, if I move this out of the way a bit, hold on. What are you doing? I need to put this sword somewhere. Oh, you guys can't see, but if I move this out of the way. There's a little creature. There's a little creature in that doorway. You're just going to lie down there. So yes, so this workbench, there's like a gap underneath. Oh, I can hear myself. So I'm thinking about putting two of those little ones underneath so we'll free up some more space on the top because it's pretty full. Can you guys hear that? How was cosplay land? Is this a free phone? Wow. How did we get a phone? Should we check what's on Rico's phone? Should we have a look? Ooh, interesting. Oh. Okay. Oh. Are these your own recordings? She recorded these herself. This is in a photos album. That's very interesting. Alright. Oh, by the way, when we made this took so much filament. This Buster sword. It's pretty cool though. It's hard to wield though. It's hard to carry. It's very it's not very designed very well. Like to pick it up, it's like ugh. There you go. It's very like top heavy on this end, but at least it doesn't break. But it takes. I don't know how much does this weigh. Do you know roughly? I think it weighs about 40 pounds or something. That's pretty cool, isn't it? I feel like Cloud now. What does he do? What's his pose? How does Cloud pose? Do you know? Nico? Like this? I should probably do like a Cloud cosplay with this. Or you should do it. Let's go blank. Alright, there's so much going on. With his nip out. Hey Avery. Hey Bummerclot. Was a hilt printed too? Yeah, everything was 3D printed. There's the only thing that wasn't is in the handle, the brown bit, there's one of these. One of these metal, what do you call it? I can't remember what you call these, but yeah, one of these metal things, just to give it a bit more strength, and a nut. And that's in the handle. Threaded rod, that's the one, yes, threaded rod. Alright, do you want some gummy bears? Can you see it? Why are you showing chat your ass? I'm not here. Yeah, it needs reinforcement, like at least the handle part, because otherwise the plastic I think won't be strong enough. The PET G. I don't think the PET G would be strong enough. Alright. Okay. Let's get some room. So is there no tacos today? Miko? No taco? Is there no tacos today? Oh, what did you order? Oh shit. Okay. I'm excited. I'm a bit hungry. She needs a shot collar again. To increase viewership, fire fed. What's to increase viewership? My nip slips? Why do you print an entire F1 car? That would be cool. That would actually be really cool. It would take a lot of filament. But it would be possible. But I wouldn't be able to drive it though. It would just be like a big model. Maybe. But it would be cool. It would be cool to do that. We could make our own Formula 1 car. We can stick our own like design on it. Maybe everyone's name could be on it from chat. Print a copy of your hair and send it to me. Are you losing your hair, Clownies? Because you always comment on my hair, whether I have a wig or something. Yeah? What is it? Miko's in the shadows today. She's hiding. We got hold on, let me open the thing. Some chicken kind of bowl. Looks very nice. Can you see that? Yummy. I don't think it's cat's. It looks a little bit fried. I think it's probably. What is it? Teriyaki? Mystery meat. I guess we're doing a eating stream for now. Well done. Anyway, what do you guys think of this new streaming area? Pretty cool, right? Add some variety. We can do more activities in here. Once I clear out all the boxes too. I also have the fan here because there's no what you call it, ventilation, I guess. So it gets really hot without the fan. Screaming area. The screaming area as well. Okay. Well, I guess we're eating for now. This tiny ass napkin for a midget. Alright, well, we've got mystery chicken. It looks a bit spicy. What was that, crab? Okay, we've got some crab. Or imitation crab. Oh, yeah, come on. Let me know if it's too loud. Huh? I've just had a chicken. It's okay, yeah? It's nice. Thank you so much. Is it too loud? Let me turn it down. Drop by 50%. that better? Oh. Too low? One sec. I would say probably about, I reckon about here will do. If I had to guess. It's because you've all been deafened by Miko, that's why. Well, this is cozy. Is there anyone else eating? Put it right back. Is it too loud? Oh god, okay. It's very sensitive. Alright, what about now? This must be good. This must be the sweet spot. Just finished gym and chicken, nice. What kind of chicken? Did you make it yourself? What seasoning did you put on chicken? You're eating cinnamon apple straws that are supposedly healthy. Cinnamon apple straws. I know what cinnamon is, an apple, but in a straw. Is it like those candy laces? Tuna pasta bake, that's good. That's a classic, easy, not easy, but it's a classic, good, healthy food to make. I used to eat tuna pasta all the time when I was a student, because it was so cheap and quick to make. Like a chip. Oh, I see. Barbecue chicken oven, nice, nice. I actually just marinated some chicken, Mediterranean style again, this morning. Look at us all eating healthy, that's good. That's very good. The problem with these bowls, they put the rice right at the bottom, so you gotta kind of like dig it out. All the meat's on top. Mostly rice flour, I see. I got these tortilla chips, like protein heavy, and it's like jalapeno ranch flavour. They're really good, and it's like high in protein. I think the brand is called Simply Protein. They're alright, but I feel like they're still probably not the best. But it's a better snack than something that's unhealthy, I guess. Eating everything with chopsticks? Yeah, I've heard about this actually a while ago. Because your brain doesn't realise it's full until 20 minutes later. I think it's 20 minutes. So if you eat slower, you don't overeat, which is really good. I love sushi. Well, this should give me a lot of energy for building these things. How's your poke? Hello? How's your, you good?
Yeah.
What is it, tuna?
Tuna.
Well, thank you, this is very nice. I think this is better than tacos, no? Yeah, I think, you see, I've always lived on the coast, so I'm always used to fish food, I guess, and the beach. Nice tune. I can't hear the tunes. I wish I could. Fish and chips in it, exactly. I miss good fish and chips, like proper British. You know what, like, I got a bottle of malt vinegar from the shop, It was really hard to find. There was only one bottle. But I feel like a lot of Americans are missing out on malt vinegar. If you like fish, malt vinegar makes it taste so good with fish. Chicken salt. What's that again? It's seasoning. What's my hobbies? I like Lego. I like new experiences. I like going out and experiencing new things and new places. I like spending time with the dog, Archie. It's very fun. I like gaming. I like Formula 1. And Nossi creation. Chicken salt. Is it just salt? Is it chicken grinded down into like salt rocks? With Lego specifically, I like Lego Technic. Like the more complicated Legos. Interesting. Well, it's pretty good though, because grinded down chicken, I guess, is better than salt itself. I guess it'd be like protein salt. Smoke screen found. 32 gigabytes of RAM on the floor. Sell it for $1,000. He'll be rich. I really wonder. I swear, didn't you send a picture of like your floor one time, like way back? It was just full of boxes and like technical stuff, just in piles. Is it still like that? Imagine just finding RAM on the floor. What else could you find? Snowstream just building PCs out of thin air because he's just surrounded by electronics. Spare parts everywhere. I love to see Smokescreen's house. I imagine it's like, you ever been to those like phone repair shops where it's just got tech everywhere and like all the repair devices everywhere and the tools lying around everywhere? I imagine it's something like that. Gives you anxiety. Yeah. I'd say I don't like mess. It doesn't. I can't focus as well when it's very messy. So yeah, it'll probably drive me insane after a while. I can bear with it for a little bit, but after a while I can't do it. Well, I'm almost done, guys. I'm halfway through this. I've probably made all of you hungry now, unintentionally. I might have to get the spoon out to scoop this rice at the bottom. Thank you for the chicken. This is very spicy. You're not allowed this, Archie. You'll have diarrhea. You have a sensitive stomach. You do. that zoomed out? There you go. You see what? He's a good boy, eh? You not allowed this, Archie boy? You'll shit yourself. You'll have diarrhea everywhere. Don't give me that look. Walk away for see a good boy test. But then, if it fails a test, I'll lose my food. I have to at least get full. You still get bigger? I don't notice it now. It must be like very incremental nowadays. But I think he's pretty much reached his full form. He's almost 2 now. He's 2 in May, which is not that far away. I think it's the 1st. Is it the 1st of May? His birthday? Miko? It's Archie's birthday, the 1st of May? Yeah. No. 1st of the month. We have to hold a birthday party for him. Oh, have you seen this? Smoke. Talk about weapons. Yeah, we'll put some gifts and stuff on the throne for him if you can buy him some present. Oh, 1 second. Oh. Well, speaking about weapons, Smoke, I have a toy one here. Toy. Switch, it's a toy. But look how cool it looks. This camera. Based on a Glock. I have to figure out how to put it together. It is a Glock frame. But it's a toy. It's a toy. I think it's illegal to print actual weapons. I mean, I wouldn't even fire it as a real weapon. But we still, now that I have the IRL microphones, we'll be able to go shoot some guns in a gun range and escape. We can find out, I can learn about American culture, basically. There's a lot for me to learn out there. I need to explore. I can find all the cool American things. What do Americans do for hobbies? What is this chopstick? Well, this is the rice at the bottom. I'm getting lazy. We can go gun shopping. We can buy our very first gun. This is actually a spork, I just realised. Best invention. Hey, thanks for following Triple H. Is that the real Triple H? He was actually my favourite wrestler back in the day. I thought he was the coolest. Him and Stone Cold Steve Austin I thought were cool. I didn't really watch wrestling that much, but I just knew of them. Still going as well, wrestling. It's crazy. It's like one of the longest shows running. Must be. You don't hear much of it these days, though. Unless that's my algorithm. When are you going to Japan, Avery? I want to go to Japan. I've always wanted to go. Alright, I'm done. Finished. We finished the whole thing. I'm ready. Wow, doing all this, nice. What happened to what happened with Vince? Was there some controversy? Alright, we're ready. Oh. You want me to close the door or are you okay? In case you might be recording and stuff. Oh. Alright. I'm going to get water as well real quick. Coolest human around. A lot of reading. There's a reason why he's not in charge anymore. Ooh, drama. I wonder what happened. I should scroll up chat, but it keeps fighting me, so I can't see what everyone else has said. Oh well. Alright. Let's get started, shall we? Are you ready? First, before we open boxes, we spank it. Alright, is that zoomed out? Yes it is. Do we need the chair? Let's move the chair out of the way. Oh yeah, so to print that big buster sword, this is how many spools it took. I think there's this many. That's how many filament it took. That's 1, 2, 3. Oh shit. Sorry YouTube. I just realised you can't see shit. My bad. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And these are also Prusa spools, which are like $20 to $30 each, which is insane to print that big sword. No, didn't do 100% infill, did like 5%, because I thought, you know, the infill's going to add more weight to it, so I try to do as least as possible but still make it like structurally sound. I think it was about 5%. I think it was 5%. But yeah, that many spools. Crazy. Oh. Alright, let's get started. You ready, my assistant? Hey? My assistant, Archie boy? Yes. That's right. That's right. Oh. We better put our gloves on. That wall mount. Yeah. I'm going to have to probably print a wall mount for the sword itself so we can just like put it on display or something, you know. Alright chat, you ready for the prostate exam? Oh, a set of how many walls? Yeah. I think it was like 5. I can't remember now though. Hey, step bro. Okay. You guys, so because I know there's music playing. You guys okay with the music still on in the background? It's not too loud. I can always turn it off. It's up to you guys. You always get porn vibes with the gloves. Hey, Smoke. We don't need to know what you do in private with gloves. Archie will become king of Westeros. Be gentle this time. Has anyone here actually had their prostate checked? I know. Don't you have to get it checked by the time you're 40? Or is it 30? I can't remember now. That black gloves kill me. I love wearing them. Whenever I'm like food prepping now, or like cleaning, or doing 3D printing stuff, I put them on because I don't have to wash my hands every like 10 minutes. And for some reason, I love wearing gloves. Like when I was out in the UK and it was cold, I'd always have gloves on. I don't know what it is. I have some kind of, I don't know. I have some infatuation of gloves. Yeah, Smoke gets porn vibes from everything. It's true. 100% sure. All right, let's open this big bad boy box. All right. Let's move this out the way. Probably have to move this camera up again. But we do have the multiple angles. Let's see. Oops. Oops. There we go. Guys, ready for the unboxing? Bear with me. Alright. Just getting it all ready, prepared. Make sure this address is not showing. Okay. I'm sweating already and I haven't even started. There better be a huge bag of gummies like there was last time. Oh no, really? Why do they give such a small bag of apples in a huge box? Oh. I probably would have been a good idea to put this on the floor first, actually. Because how the hell am I going to pick it up? Okay. Let's put this back on the floor. But look at this. We got like a huge bag last time, and they only gave us a tiny one this time. Let's keep it out in the Haribos now. God, how long has this printer been there? It's been like 6 months or something, hasn't it? Mika's gonna run to steal that. Yeah, don't tell her. I think she's a bit busy right now, so I don't think she knows. We'll hide them. We'll hide the stash. Okay. We've got a new book. Which is nice to add to the collection. So we've now got the Prusa XL book and the Core One book. Probably going to be very similar. So many books. I don't have time to read. I don't I've read through any of them. But they're handy. I imagine this is going to be pretty much 1-on-1 to like Core One. I don't think there's a huge difference probably. So we'll find out. There's our Joseph Prusa. If you don't know who the guy is who invented these printers, that's the guy. Big Joe. Right, what else we got here? For the power. We've got the secret USB stick. Oh shit. YouTube's on the intro screen. Oops. Alright. We've got, oh this is new. There's a hardened extra nozzle. I've never seen that on the top of the box before, so that must be an extra item for free. I have to kind of reach over, but there you go. It's a hardened nozzle. Alright, it says, hello! Once your printer is turned on, please update it to the latest firmware using the USB drive included. This will make sure everything runs smoothly and you get the best printing experience. It's probably backwards for you guys. But there you go. Thank you, Joe. And we have this sheet again. We've been down this road many times. We've assembled how many printers now? 4, 5. This is our 6th printer. 6th printer, guys. Insane. Insane. Okay, so this is the new spool holder, which is upgraded with these ones. So they change, I'll show you that guys later, because we do have to upgrade one of the other printers because we have the upgrade kit for that. We've got the lube, the grease, the alcohol wipes, the pliers, the screwdriver. Happy printing, alright, let's go. And we're out of space. Okay. This is why I've been going to the gym this week, just so I can lift this out of the box. Take it out like this. Probably not. Take this out first. I've got more stuff. More boxes to hold. Okay, here we go. The printer itself. You guys ready? Ready? Alright, the key to taking this out of the box is to hump it a bit. Because it's a bit stuck. So you're going to try and like... And then we have a smaller box in the box. There we go. Let's move this to the side. Who actually has a 3D printer? I know Smoke does. I don't know what 3D printers has actually. Kind of sad. There's anyone here who doesn't have one but maybe would like to have one? And if you do want to have one, why? What will you print? What will be the first thing you print? So many questions. I've been looking forward to this one actually the most. Where's my pink? Where's my pink colour? Where did I put this? Oh, there it is. Hey, thanks for following us, bloody thank you pie. like your name. Probably useful shit around the house. Honestly, I haven't utilised the 3D printer to its fullest yet, but there's so many like useful things you can have around the house, honestly, and like inventions. So, it's Tie Pie, it rains, no worries. Slutty Tie Pie, hey, welcome, welcome, thank you for joining us. Is this disassembled? No, it's assembled, so it won't take too long. But we have to, there's two of those Core Ones, you can just see it behind the box. I think it's this one and this one. Those two have been failing a calibration test with the, I think it's the X-axis. So I need to do some tweaking on those and get them fixed. Can you help me with my 3D printer? Yeah, sure. We have some people in the chat as well that are good with 3D printer knowledge, probably better than me at least, I'm sure. So yeah, we can all help here. If you have any questions, just put in the chat, and myself if I know the answer, or Smokescreen, or someone else in the chat might give you a good answer. But yeah, we have 5. So we have the Core One L, 3 Core Ones, well, 2 Core One Pluses, 1 Core One, which we're going to upgrade to the Core One Plus as well, and the Prusa XL. $200 an hour for support. You have a Anycubic Cobra 2. Okay, I don't know that, but someone might know. I only know Prusa. I only have Prusas, so. But whatever questions you have, just put it in there. We might be able to help. Okay, so we've got to open the flaps. I love it that they always give you like a free filament spool with each printer. I think that's kind of nice. And they've got this new one where it's got NFC on it, which is kind of neat. So you can scan the print, scan the spool. It's a fairly recent thing they've done, which is kind of neat. Oh, we've got more boxes within boxes. This is the 3rd box. It's like one of those Russian dolls. Is there any way I can show you guys? Yes, there is. Bring this up. And then, if I activate this, you'll be able to see on top. There we go. Ender free. Smoke has ender free. Switch wire is a good conversion. Oh, yeah, see, you guys know what you're talking about. I have no idea. All right. So the instructions are upside down for me. I'm going to scan this QR code so I can at least get the instructions on here. Let's see. Photo. Alright guys, can you memorize this video and give me step by step? This is testing your memory skills. Trying to... You got that, guys? Oh, there's a mute button. There we go. All right. Yeah, we did all that. Did that. Did that. All right. open the flaps, take this out. Which is, turn this 90 degrees. So you want this on that end, yes. Is this a Galaxy Black? It is. I got so many Galaxy Blacks filaments. But anyway, yeah, this is what I meant. So they have this new NFC thing on these spools. I guess so you can like reuse them as well and update what's on there. I don't know entirely what it's useful for, but it's useful for something. We have so many filaments. I don't think we're going to need, unless we need different colours. We've got quite a range of colours now. Alright. So do I need to take this? Do I need to flip this? Yes, while the box is still on. Okay, I got you. Alright, without breaking it. And I assume this probably just slides out. Hopefully this is not old like the first one we ever did. We'll wait this one. Okay. I guess I'll just pull this out. Jesus. There we go. All right. Don't drop now. Okay. Almost there. There we go. All right. More boxes. Boxes and boxes and boxes. So far looks okay. I have to stick, looks like I have to stick most of the, what do you call it? Those little plastic pin things, I've got the name. Not pivots. I think it begins with a P. I'll get the name of it now. Okay. So we slid it out, can peel off all the shit. We're going to stick that back in. Alright. There we go. Lovely, 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 lovely. Oh shit. Very nice. Peel all this plastic off. Slowly peel. Sniff test. Alright. Right, I don't have one on this end, which is that one. Okay. Huge. Big boy. Yeah, I definitely think we're going to have to put one of the two littler core ones on the bottom. And then we've got to install the LCD screen. Very nice. Oh, I can smell the factory. Chemicals. Oh. I would take these cardboard bits out. And then, okay, we're going to need. That's new. Okay, that's different from the Core One. Interesting. Might need some scissors. A second. I keep looking because I keep flashing my nipple. This top, I think I got this top when I was a bit more chubby. I was going to be flashing my nipple constantly throughout the stream. Alright, I'm going to cut these cable ties off. For free. Exactly, for free as well. Right. That's a bit different compared to the smaller version. They didn't have it inside like that, they had it separate, but that's kind of cool. It kind of cuts down the time to assemble it. And actually this handle is screwed on this time, which is nice. Okay, watch the video, we just stick it in like that. And it's already attached on the back. Okay. So if it works the same, it should just slot in. Like so, but the cable's caught a bit. Push that down like this. Cut the cable. There we go. It's okay. The door shut. Yes. Can you pass the cables in first? It was fine. Let me see. Let me check. No, you're right. I didn't put them all in first. But there's a huge gap. Literally, I don't know if you can see it, but this is new. There's like a huge gap here. No, but you're right, I should have passed the cables in. Okay, there we go. Alright, there's that bit. It's nice that it's already attached though, but this is new, these screw things. I've not seen that before, so let's see what that's all about. Oh, I see, we just take them out. Okay, very simple. They made this so much easier. We're going to need that. That's our stool holder. That's our power. We need, what's this? Oh, it's the camera. Yeah, we need the camera too. We need the rivets. That's what I was trying to say. We need the rivets. Less Allen keys this time too. Literally just one Allen key. Interesting. Hey! 3D Printer Shack. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for the follow. You want to turn into a seed planter for your flowers? That sounds cool. You turn your 3D printer into a seed planter? I want to see that. Put that on YouTube. Alright, so we're gonna, I'm gonna get the other camera, one sec. So you guys can see all of this. Bear with me. You alright, Archie? You doing alright? Hey, Neotoki, welcome. I haven't seen you in a while. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so good to see you. I hope you're doing good. Alright, so it has these little things. I guess this holds it in place. But you're just going to take those screws out, and there's 3 of them in a triangle shape. One on each end here, and one on the back. I guess that's just for like shipping purposes, to make sure the floor doesn't just go all over the place from vibrations. So we're just literally taking these out. M3 screws, looks like too. You know, like free shit over here. IVF micro inject. And then last one in the back. I think we also need to put, I think we have some accessories to attach to this as well. Alright. There's the screws out. What's next? Oh yeah, the new spool thing. This is interesting. So all the Core One series now have, you can print, if you have a Prusa Core One or Core One L, you can actually 3D print these yourself instead of buying it, but I think they print it in, I can't remember what material they print these in. It's one of the hardened, it's not PETG, it's another one, but anyway, you literally just screw it onto the back like that. Comes with a bit of a rubber ring, which you can also 3D print if you have the right material. But honestly, it might just be better just to buy it if you don't have the materials, because it's probably more expensive to buy the materials then print it out, unless you already have it. You stick that on there, and then cock a ring, yeah. And as you can see here, this is another 3D thing you can print out. I actually did print it out, and I think I printed out in PETG for the other printer before here it is here. So that bit there as well you can print out, it's just this. So it's kind of modular too, it's kind of neat. So it makes me think that you can like modify this as well. You can make a longer spool if you wanted to, as long as it just attaches to this ring. It's kind of neat. Don't attach that one. And then you just screw it in. And that's it. And that's to replace like the orange one, which we're going to have to do on the other printer. And it has a little, I don't know the significance of this screw. Maybe that's just for plus because it's Core One Plus. But yeah, very interesting. Alright, we've got that. What's next? The camera. Okay. So it's a Buddy 3D camera. Serial sticker, okay. Instructions. Where's the cable? Let's see, cable's in there. So I'll put you guys inside the printer. You'll be fully immersed. It's like printer simulator. You can now you can role play being a 3D printed object inside the printer. There you go. And then we stick this camera in. Okay. Oh, nice. It makes these little detail upgrades, which is kind of cool. You're welcome, Toki. You're welcome. See, I aim to please everybody from all likes and dislikes. But yeah, they had like this little USB-C holder in the corner here, which is a small little detail, but I don't know. I love the little details to make life easier instead of having it all coiled up and wrapped in like plastic strip thing, cable tie. It's very beginner friendly, to be fair. What's this? Safety check. Okay, the camera's in. What's next? Probably the steel sheet, and that's it. Good to go. Turn it on and calibrate. Probably. So quick and easy. Yeah. So you got to pay extra to have it assembled like this, but it would be kind of fun, honestly, to build it from scratch. It'll probably take a while, but I think that's part of the fun. I don't think I've actually built one of these from scratch yet. I would love to give it a go, you know, because then you get to learn more about the insides and all the technical stuff inside, and you feel like that kind of opens your mind more about it. You can learn more about how it works. Hey Dogfin, welcome. Alright. So we'll stick the steel sheet in, and then we'll turn this bad boy on and get it calibrated. Yeah, exactly, Smoke. Because then when things start going wrong, you'll be able to know better what part that could be, or to be honest, even how to replace parts. You can better understand how you do that once it comes around, you know, because you've assembled it from the get-go. I wonder if these are the same size as the XLs. Probably not though. Nah, I guess it's in the name. XL's still bigger. So there's an XL sheet, and there's the Core One L. Large XL, and then you have, so just for reference, in case you're interested in the different size of the sheet, here's the smallest one, the Core One, and then you have Core One L. There you go, there's the size difference, if anyone is interested in that. And the Big Daddy. There you go. There's a nice little reference for the size difference. You should scan your cock at a 3D print replicas. You could. We could literally start a dildo factory. with my own special hole. That one was better. Maybe for Christmas. Give me a good boy. Alright, we'll stick this in. What is this one? Satin sheet. Alright, I'm going to take you guys out of here now. It's a different looking magnetic bed as well, all white. Looks a lot different than the others. But pretty cool. I want to kind of look at the Core One for a second. Just look like the bench sort of together. Really different from the bed itself. The bed is definitely different. Sorry, Toddy. I'll put you back in one sec. There you go. There you go, and I'll shut the door so you can have the timeout corner in there. There you go. And now it's like a real life simulator, because everyone knows when you start printing the first layers, you stare at your print like this. You see? You gotta see how it's going, making sure it's setting right. This. I want this, maybe. It would be a little commercial plastic up your ass. It depends what material, right? Alright, I think we're ready to turn this on and get it calibrated. Oh, we need to take this off though first. I'm gonna grab. I'm also gonna grab one of the. Yeah, we can turn this off now. We don't need this right now. We'll take Toki out for a sec. We'll put her over there. The cut cam fell. So this is the Core One L. I'm gonna go get one of the smaller ones. This is the one that we need to fix as well, to be fair. So. And upgrade. So bring this over just so we can see the kind of difference of them both together. Strip them next to each other. Okay. This is the original one. And there's the big brother, I guess you could call it. Height wise, doesn't seem like a huge difference. There you go. They're them right next to each other. In case you were interested. Where's the cut cam? We'll bring it back cozy, don't worry, don't worry. This one has the advanced filtration in the back, which is why it's got like a little bump. This thing. I don't know if I did that on stream. I think I did actually, because we had problems with the screws. I came here for the cut cam. But we're going to bring this back out because we need to give it a dust first. Jesus, look at the dust. Got to clean that a bit. And then we've got to upgrade this and also fix the issue of why it's not calibrating. So yeah, I'll put this down out the way for a bit. And then we'll bring the cut cam back. Don't worry guys, one second. The printer got pregnant, it did get pregnant. And there you go guys. Which corner do you want to go in? I don't know if you're allowed in the printer yet because we've got to turn it on. We've got to run some calibrations, so we're going to have to put you somewhere else. The table's going to fit. No, the table's fine, don't worry. But I'm going to bring it a little bit closer so you guys can see. There's another table behind. Don't worry. It's all good. Okay, let's plug this in. I'll bring you guys around the back. I think you guys can see from there, you go. And I'm going to plug this in. Does the power reach? Probably not. Hold on. I might have to turn it to the side a bit. Like that maybe. No lag? Okay, I thought, God, I got a heart attack there. I thought you said there was lag. I think we've had enough technical issues for a week at least. There you go. I got the cut cam in the back, out of sight, out of mind. All right, plug this in. I'll be back. One second. I'm going to swap some plugs around. Put this here. There we go. Alright. God, it gets hot in this garage. Okay, we'll turn the thing on now. Alright. And while we're here actually, I'm going to see if I can stick some rivets in where there's missing ones. We're good on this side. All intact on this side. All good on this side. How's it looking on that side? Can you guys see? All the rivets good on that side. These little things. This side. Wow, all the rivets are intact. It's amazing. Whoever shipped them didn't just throw our shipping box everywhere. Okay. Now we turn the bad boy on. Do we have life? Now will it calibrate though? Hi, this is your Prusa Core One L printer. Would like to guide you through the setup process. Do you want to connect the Wi-Fi? Yeah, let's do that now. That way I can get you guys inside. You can be the corner cam in the top. Prusa app. Set up Wi-Fi printer. Continue. NFC in the back. So you guys might be able to see it. There's a little NFC tag. You guys are too short, you can't see it. There you go. There's a little NFC tag there to connect it. Like that. And if you are connect. Successfully connected. Yes. That's registering. You can see here on the app, here's all our printers currently. Scan the QR code. Oh yeah, there we go. Should probably hide that in case you guys connect. Continue. That two-step verification. Yeah, it's all connecting. We're all good. Okay. Scan one more time because I logged in. Code from that's the right code. Okay. And then Prusa Core One L. L for L. That couldn't be Core One W. Why does it have to take an L? Right, complete registration, and we're good. Printer has been added to our farm. Our printer farm. Okay. Let's check. Yeah, there it is. It says offline though. That's probably because it's calibrated. Before using the 3D printer, it's necessary to remove all the free screws that secure the heat bed during transport. We did that. Do you want to enable door sensor safety features? Okay. Happy printing. Wait, what about calibration? No calibration. What? Okay. Apparently it's already calibrated. That's weird. But we're going to run the calibration. Jeez, that's loud. That's the fans. Jesus. They must be running at 100% there. Alright, it failed on the bed fan. Why? I will probably have to rerun these tests when I move it. So it failed on one of the bed fans. Let's see what that means. Bed fan is not spinning. RPM test has failed. Check both fans are free. We're talking about the ones in the back because they are good. Have you tried unplugging it and plugging it back in? We can try that. Hey, gave it to it. Alright, the printer is showing bed fan is not spinning. Well, it doesn't say that. I need to raise the heat bed first because I can't see underneath. That's probably what it is actually. I think because the bed is right at the bottom, maybe it's blocking some of the airflow. Oh, there we go. All green ticks now, okay. Continue, yes. Calibration of the door sensors are necessary for user assembled. Okay, skip. Continue. Now the axes. While we're waiting for that, I'll see if I can set up the camera inside so you guys can see it. I'll set up the camera now. Hey Logan. Tech stuff, very cool. Yes. This is indeed. The extruder now is in the way. It's doing the bed test now. See how much the bed shakes. Hey, thanks for following, not a Findom sub. Sus. Is that not smoke screens? Like alt account? Sounds like you when jogging. Do you have like a metal penis smoke? I'm gonna take my hands off so I don't shake the bed. It's a lie. Sus. This table's not the best. But once we get it in its permanent home, we'll have to redo the calibrations here. Okay, right, now I can do the camera now at least. So let's reset it real quick. Can you hear that? The guy's a bit quiet. It's a bit quiet. Brilliant, the camera works straight away. Nice. It might need to update though, most likely. But what I can do is, oh yeah, firmware version, yeah. If I get the URL, I'll be able to put it on the screen for you guys to see. So you guys can have the cut corner again. We'll stick this in daylight mode. And we'll get the firmware updated. Continue the test. Man, how did I do this before? Go to Discord. And go to... Prusa Connect. Do not turn off the power, gotcha. Little man in the corner. Right, log in. Do the authorization code again. Thank you, sir. We have to turn the volume up though, it's very quiet. 941. Okay, camera. And then I copy. This. And then I add it to, I think it's a media source, isn't it, guys? Media source. Plus, yes. There we go. Can you guys see that? There you go. You got two cut corners now. You're inside the printer again, and you're behind the printer. You're literally surrounding the printer. There you go. Now you can see it do its thing inside. We're going to do a load cell test, so we're going to touch the tip. You might be able to see my hands in there. There we go. The calibration for these ones is a lot quicker and easier and more simpler than the Prusa XL. XL is a bit more complicated. Also, it has more tool heads, which obviously takes longer. Two cut corners, exactly. Right, where's these fans at the bottom? Like, is it underneath the bed itself? Oh, it's not letting me open the door. It's a safety door. I did turn that option on, didn't I? Alright, I got a quick drink. The printer's shy. Doesn't want you to open the door while it's getting changed. God, the sound though, the sound's really quiet when the door's shut. I can barely hear it moving in there. Okay, so it's moving the bed up and down. Nice. Continue. We must be near the end now. Nozzle heater check. But this little Core One, we're going to probably do this next because it needs fixing. So we're going to figure out what's wrong with it. And we'll also upgrade it to the Core One Plus while we're at it. I'll keep these little screws. I think we have to upgrade the firmware too, didn't we? This little USB stick. Should be a socket commentator. Well, I don't know. I'm not very technical. This is all still new to me as well, so I don't know. I need to say something. I can't just be quiet. Unless you want me to be quiet, I can be quiet. We can turn this into full ASMR with heavy breathing. How do we make 3D printing content more entertaining for you guys? Usually there's filament in, but it doesn't seem to, they didn't leave it in there this time. And this one is already being upgraded, it looks like. Can you see it on that camera? No, you can't. The gearbox alignment, skip, continue. Alright, now we've got the last test, I think it is. Make sure there's no filament, yes. Is there any filament? No. Push a filament. Alright, let's get some filament. spare. I think I spare some. Must be long enough. Too short. Guess we'll find out. Oh no, it might be okay. Shit, no. It's too short. I'm gonna get that stuck. You alright? Okay. Now we're going to hear some more commentary for you guys. We're going to thread the jet black filament right into the little hole and call it naughty words while we shove it in. Alright, we're threading it in right now. Let me bring your cut chair around the other side, guys. Like that printer. Push the filament through the side until the extruder engages. Why is it not letting me push it in? There's a problem with some of the sensors. You may calibrate the rest, but the self-test will fail. Why is that not going in? Push harder. Thread that shit. Do you guys faint? What happened to you guys? Why did you fall over? Is it too much for you? There you go. Alright, what's going on there? Why is it not engaging? I don't think it's the sensors. Hold on. Why aren't you going in? Flash my nipple again. Why are you going in? to shorten the tip a bit. Maybe that'll help. Seems to be like something blocking it once it gets to like the extruder. That's weird. It's not engaging. Hold on. We're getting somewhere. There we go. We've got it in. Jesus, that was hard. Doesn't sound right though. Don't know about the face stepping. Alright guys, how's everyone doing so far? We all chilling? Right, this is the last calibration now. Seems everything is working as it should, which is nice. Doesn't seem to be any issues. Do I have anything for this? Let me check. We need to upgrade it. We need the filtration. Filtration for this. I think I have a few. Okay, we have filtration for this one, I guess. I guess we can stick that on. We have one for the all done. what we do need to do is check if the firmware is updated actually before we finish with this one. It's currently on 6.5.1. Is that the recent one? Last one was October. Oh no, wait, 6.5.3 is the recent one. That was actually 5 days ago. 6 days ago, okay. So I'll have to download that. I'll do that real quick. Download. And delete this one. Transfer this over. I swear you can actually update them just through the internet, so using USB. There we go, yeah, let's do this. Forgot all about that. File transfer successful. Oh shit, but I do need to plug it in because it has no storage. Oops. Check. Settings. Firmware update. Downloading copy to file the data there. Okay, let's just restart that. And let's just do it for the stick. Alright guys, I think we're almost done with the Core One L here. We're gonna stick the filtration in. You were supposed to update. Why didn't you update after restart? Back on again. I'm going to take this from now actually. so we're going to take the filament out, then we're going to update the firmware, and then we're going to install the advanced filtration, which I think is still okay to put in the Core One L. Let me double check. Yeah, you can. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I'll stick that in. Very quick and easy. Alright, ram the filament out. How you doing, Archie? You alright? You hanging in there? Probably have to make some food soon. You must be a little hungry. No? Oh. Right. I'll turn it off in the back. Maybe. Oh, there we go. Now it's doing it. Flash. Okay, advanced filtration time. You know what? Let's have some gummies. Good shit. Oh, that's good. That's a big one. I haven't had gummies since the last time we did it. It tastes so good. Oh. I always find the European Haribos are a lot softer than the American ones. The American ones are harder, like the gummy itself. And the European ones, they taste so much better. Alright. So I remember how to do this, or do I need instructions? I might need instructions since it's a different machine. Too much Viagra. What, the American ones? Apparently, eating a handful of gummy bears is actually good after a workout. According to Jim Stepani, who is like a fitness influencer who has like a PhD in that shit. So I kind of trust what he says. He's like trained celebrities and shit. Alright. Firmware updated. I'll get the instructions on my phone. Prusa Core One L Unless, do you guys want the instructions on the screen? Maybe I should do that. Have it here. Okay. Yeah, they do make you gain weight. I think I put on lots of weight by just eating crap like gummy bears. This guy will take you through installation. If you're installing an advance on the, no, you're not doing that. Keep all the fasteners. So we're going to make this printer pregnant, like we have the other printers. We're going to need a Torx key screwdriver. It's a T10. An Allen key, which we already have. Sick. Simple. And then open up the control, move Z and move the heat bait that already is. Wait until the heat bed moves down. From the rear, unplug the PSU, flip the power switch off. Right, power's out. Filtration case, yes, the blower, the HEPA filter, sealant foam, the screws. Insert the blower into the filtration case with the airflow opening facing the grid on the case. I think this is the 4th time I've done an advanced filtration. Right, the blower, stick that in, like so. Let's get you in a better angle so you guys can see what is going on. Might be a bit dark, but that's the best I can do. Okay, and then ensure the blower cable position on top, yet not trapped. From underneath, align the cover and blower holes. Use use the Allen key to secure the blower with the M56R. Yeah, this is the part where the screws from the other one wouldn't go in, which was annoying. These chunky ones. M5XR black 3-piece to give you another spare, which is nice. I remember this being very fiddly. Did they not give me another Allen key? They did not. But it's a good job we have lots of spares. At least with our XL. In our nicely printed, 3D printed case, this is all 3D printed. Our nice little toolbox here. This is for the XL, as you can see. And then we have one printed for the Core One. Very nice. Holding all the tools. This one came loose though. Shit. And I also prepared for this printer. I'll print out the Core One L one. Look what I prepared earlier. So I guess we can stick all these tools into it. Because I have OCD. I like things organised. We have so many tools, spare tools now. It's nice that they do give you like all the tools you need. But you have like so many of them now. But you can never have too many spares, right? So it has a little compartment on the side here for those like spanners. There, which is kind of nice. And then this is for like your Allen keys, screwdrivers and pliers. And then you've got like a little tray here to stick shit, and little ones here, and then the hot ends. You can stick like loads of spare hot ends here. Or nozzles, I guess. So like this, I could take it out this and just stick it there as like a replacement. I like to keep them in these little plastic boxes to be fair, but then I could just store it underneath. These trays lift out, and then you've got a nice little compartment there to stick shit in. Keep it all nice and neat. I guess with this hardened one, we can stick in there. Screwdriver. Stick in there. I love shit like that. I love being organised. So this is like porn to me. Alright, what did we need? We needed an Allen key. We got distracted. I swear I have ADHD as well. Alright, we'll stick this to the side. We need, I can't remember what this said what size, but I think is it this one. see a bit better what I'm doing. So I'm just threading this screw into the blower on the other end. So I think the advanced filtration is only for like certain materials, but it doesn't hurt to have it installed since we have it. More like, I guess, more hazardous type of materials. You never know, we might get to that point one day. Nice. That went a lot better than the first one we ever did. Okay. That's the hardest part of the way. For me at least. Alright, what's next? Probably won't even be readable, honestly, but you know, why not? Okay. The hole is not threaded. Expect slight resistance. Push on the blower. Do not over tighten. Yep. Use the same process for the other. Yes. Yeah, because we don't want to strip, which I think was what happened the first time we did this. Untie the blower cable harness. Stick out the hole. Like so. Route the blower cable next to the blower case out through the oval hole. Insert the sealant foam as shown. Yep. Foam is in. Check the blower cables route straight and fits properly inside the foam. Yes, it's all good. Don't worry. Yep. Remove the HEPA filter. This thing. Is that charcoal? It's got like black rocks in there. I wonder if that's like charcoal or not. I don't know if you guys can see it. Some kind of mineral. Sure that filter's oriented correctly. Yes, it is. The filter must sit flush with the edges of the filtration case. Yes, it does. Very flush indeed. Insert the 4 screws on the back of the printer. Do not tighten the screws completely. leave approximately 2mm. Mount the filtration assembly onto the screws. Oh yeah, I see. Do not tighten this will leave approximately 2mm. What's that blue? I might have to bring you guys around the back. I'll stick this in the case. You doing alright, Watchy? Chilling? Huh? Being a good boy? Alright, and then we'll mount the bad boy. Mount the filtration assembly onto the screws using the large holes in the filtration assembly. Assembler. Tighten all. Slide the filtration down. Yep. Now we've got the printer pregnant. For the 4th time. Very good. And I think now we've got to open out the back and plug it in. Keep the Wi-Fi module at the rear of the printer, yes. Use the add-in key to remove. Note that the Wi-Fi module is connected to the electronics with 8 spikes. Make sure not to bend the connectors when removing the module. Oh shit, okay. Alright, that's new. Gently pull the Wi-Fi module straight downward to remove it from the printer. Straight down. Simple enough, right? Right? 1 second, guys. Is it just one screw? Yes. 2.5. surgeon. I'm trying to be very careful. Alright, it's out. On the inside of the printer, use a Torx screwdriver. Remove the 2 screws that hold the electronics cover in place. Only remove the highlighted top screw in the middle. Do not touch the lower screw. Gotcha. Pull slightly downward to release the top of the cover from the docks of the printer. Carefully yet firmly pull the bottom of the cover towards you to remove it. Downward and towards. Okay. And we expose the back end. Has actually begun tuning his new rope? He has, yeah. I played with him on his new rope the other day. He loves it. He loves playing, what do you call it? Tug. I don't know why I couldn't think of the word there. What was I doing? Media. This one. That's not going to work. Never mind. Okay. Alright, so we just remove this one. Yeah, one of his favorite games is playing tug with the ropes. He loves that. Plus, it's a good way for me to get fit because it makes me sweat when I play tug with him for like 15 minutes. Tell you, if you ever want to lose weight, get a dog. Best way. Or if you actually not even just lose weight, just to be fit, get a dog. Alright, want to use these tiny screws. Teeny tiny. Back and pull this off. Down and towards. Let's stick this down. And now we see all the electronics. I'm going to plug this bad boy in. Oh, it's so much easier though, so much more space compared to the little one. Especially got long fingers like me. Big hands. Alright. Connect the blower cable to the slot labelled fan free on the body extension. Ensure that the safety latch clicks. Alright, put it into fan free. Right. While reattaching electronics to ensure all the cables are covered, no cables are pinched. Place the cover back. Okay, well before I do that, I'm going to tidy that cable with this cable tie. There's a lot of cable going on there. Just hanging out. Just tidy that up a little bit. Is that music still playing, guys? I wish I could hear the music. That'll be fine. Alright, put the back in. It hangs out there a little bit. Gotcha. Nothing's pinched. Alright. I'm going to hold this in place now and screw these back in. Where did I put the screws? Have I lost the screws already? Oh no. And then you will be pretty much done after this. With the Core One L at least. Go anywhere. Slides into the 4 holes, secure with a 2, yes sir. Ensure the Wi-Fi module is positioned correctly. Ensure not to bend. Push the Wi-Fi straight upwards. Connect. Use the Allen key to tighten. Okay. Well, pray to don't bend these connectors. I should probably take more care of this spot. It's really nice. like shit is snapping. I think the Wi-Fi thing is just this screw doesn't want to go in. Nothing's bent, so that's good. That was a bit finicky. But that's new. I've not seen a Wi-Fi module like that on the others. That's a new thing. Alright, let's bring you guys back to the front. I think we're done in the back. Okay. You guys hanging in there? I know it's not the most riveting stuff, but it's nerdy tech shit. Building. Alright. Let's see. Quite like this angle, this top down angle. Fascinating? Good, good. I'm glad people are enjoying. Alright, what we're doing now. When do we turn it on? I think we're going to turn it on now. From the rear, plug in, yes. Here, make sure Alright, turn it back on. Close the door. And then I think we make sure that advanced filtration is selected in settings. A new menu option for filtration fan is available. To update the firmware, we already did that. Navigate to settings, chamber filtration, that's the one. Chamber filtration. And select none, which it is. Enable advanced filtration mode or DIY mode if you have a custom. it is already on none. But shouldn't it be on advanced? I only have a custom filtration setup. The filtration fan option can be found in the menu control temperature filtration fan. The filtration fan is set to auto by default, which means that it will automatically activate depending on material and use. Okay, so we just keep it on none. I wonder if I have to do that with the others now as well. I'm going to double check that real quick. That's what it says, so that's what we do. Control temperature. Filtration fan is at auto. Okay, so like it says, it does it by depending on the material, so that's kind of neat. That's cool. Enable if you have a custom filtration setup. Right, I've got that right, haven't I? So we keep it a none. We don't have a custom filtration setup, so I think we're good. There we go, all done. Nice. Alright. Now, we can get rid of this because we're done. So I'll turn this off. Move this big boy out the way and we'll put the little guy in its place. Watch out, Archie, I don't want to drop this on you. I'll stick this under here for now. Lifting today. Alright, now I'm going to stick the little guy, which is still pretty heavy. It's almost pretty much the same weight. I don't know how. Alright. And now we've got to operate this. Being a very good boy. He likes hanging out with me all the time. He follows me around like a shadow. Wherever I go, he goes. this back in here. I wonder if I should build my Legos down here. What do you guys think? Would this be a better setup to do the Legos? Do them in a garage. Still got to do the Red Bull and the Ferrari car, but still got to finish the BMW as well. It's rubbish. The table service, yeah, like on here. So this is all the accessories for Core One. Got the lubricant, bit of a stick. Stick them all in here. Alcohol wipe and a needle. And those are spare rivets. I'm sure this comes in handy. Oh yeah, and I should put these in here too. Where did the Allen key go? One Allen key out of this. Having fun? Yeah, I enjoy this shit. I love building stuff. I love doing this stuff. I could do this stuff all day. Honestly. Where is the most surface? What do you mean? On this table? This table's quite large. This down here has more space. Like this table's quite big, so it has a lot of space, which I think would probably work better, honestly. I think it would be better. Biggest table, this one, down here, is much bigger, more comfort I would say as well. I think it'd probably be better to do the Legos down here. Okay, now we're going to figure out what the hell's wrong with this. So I'll show you what happened unless it decides to work all of a sudden. You can split blocks in more containers, yeah. I think it would be better to do them down here, at least just to build them. I'll probably like display them upstairs in the office. Alright. Okay. Yeah, that's good enough. Turn it on. So as you can see here, this has not been upgraded to the Core One Plus yet. So this is the sort of default stock spool holder, so you can see the difference. It's just one whole object. And obviously this is the upgrade for this part anyway. And then also there's an upgrade for the grill at the top where it automatically opens with this little contraption. So you don't have to manually open it. And there's also a switch that goes in replacing the side bit, the feeder. But we'll go through all that just to show you guys. Any AC in the garage? Nope. But I do have a fan on. That's what I was talking about earlier. here's like an example. So this is like the new spool holder. This is one I think I print myself, so I won't be using this one specifically. Free left nipple, I know. So it's a bit different, and it's got like a little switch thing here. That's the switch, which goes on the side. I think it's like that. No, it's like this. So you stick the switch in, and then from the inside you just switch it to the side. And then that, I can't remember what exactly that does, but it stops. I think it's something about a manual override for filament. I can't remember now, but we'll learn. Normally I have to tip for that. Well, where is it then, Zep? Where's the tip? Come on. Alright, we'll turn this on. Maybe I have to print a new one. Maybe it lost a bit of... Alright. So this one fails on the x-axis, which is so weird. So do the fan test real quick. We'll start from the beginning. No money, no worries, Manzep. It's all good, I was just kidding. You know me back later for all these free nips. Buy now, pay later. Alright, fan test all good. Door sensor we can skip. Alright. Was it the y-axis? Yes, it was. So it's the y-axis test that fails. Okay, interesting. But why? Let's find out. Y-axis fail. Alright, on the Prusa Core One, the self-test checks for issues. Fan test was fine. Door color, right, Y-axis test. The printer can determine if the components are moving correctly along each axis. In case of an issue with the X or the Y, make sure that there's no obstacle to the movement and readjust the belt. Oh, not the belt tension. Okay. I've had to do that on the XL so many times. I've not done it on the Core One yet. Also, test the printer movement with the stepper motors temporarily disabled. Let's check the belt tension first. It could be the belt tension because this is the first printer we got, and I guess after a while it can loosen, so that would make sense. Okay, adjusting the belt tension to the optimal tension is crucial to achieving good quality prints. A loose belt can cause layer shifting, ghosting, and other print and abnormalities. I can't speak today. Abnormalities, like getting an irregular shape with an over-tightened belt can cause irregular movement. Okay, assembly reminder, lubricate tensioner screws. The following check applies exclusively to Core 1 and Core 1 Plus kits. Pre-assembled, have this step done at the factory. early Core One kits do not have this step recommended in our manual. If this is the case and other steps have not worked, the belt tensioner right and left and their attached belt tensioner pulleys might need to be replaced. Right, hold on a second. Assembly reminder. I want to check if it's actually updated to the latest firmware first. 6.4. 6.4. 25 streams, Fran? Jesus, thank you so much. That's almost a full month. That sounds good, Zep. Hey, Jade, you woke up? Morning, or good afternoon, or good night? But woke version? Alright, bear with me, guys. I'm going to see about this. It does look like there is a firmware update. 6.5.3. Let's do that. Let's update it first. Okay, the file is transferring. I'm going to do that with the others as well, while they're turned on. Transfer. Excel. Excel is fine. Probably that, it's like 55% right now. It's night, almost 100 tech, nice. Woke up. Medication gives me a lingering doubt. What medication is it, Jade? You're unemployed, Seb? What happened to the Disney job? I thought you were working for Disney. What happened? Did you get fired? Did you quit? $77%, 78, 79, 89. While I'm waiting for that. Let's go back to this. However, early Core One kits did not have this step recommended in our manual. If this is the case, then other steps have not worked. Belt pulleys might need to be replaced, so I hope not. Well, we'll see. Alignment. Before adjusting the belt, ensure the proper alignment of the core XY structure. Ensure the stepper motors are disabled. Hang on. Let's see if this is transferred yet. Flash. And then go back to here. It's ready. Flash. Let's try this first, actually. I feel like this might be the first step. Actually, no. I think belt tension first. Okay. I think this makes the most sense for now. Sorry guys, I haven't been looking at the chat because I've been looking at. I only have one monitor here. I'm on a laptop. Let me see. Clownius, what do you say? Truthborn, shaving your head, then having a shower feels better than most things. Okay, I'll remember that when I go bald. Long story short, I wasn't accepted yet, but I had to drop myself from consideration because of some legal dumbassery. I'll reapply when it gets cleared up. Okay. Hey Vicky, welcome. Is it morning for you? Good to see you, man. Mika went to sleep. Did she? Fingers safe. Safe from what? You missed the cut cam. He did. You would have been fucked if they ran a background check. Oh. You got some stuff in the closet, is that? Skeletons in the closet. So it's temporary sacrifice. So everything's cleared up. Okay. Cut cam. Let's be sniffing people in public. I will demonstrate. Don't worry. Evening? Okay. Is it just finished work? Do you want to enable door safe? Oh yeah, this is part of the new. Oh, let's do it. I'm going to do the color. Since we updated the firmware, you never know, it could be a bug. And since we updated it, maybe it'll be okay. You never know. Close the door, I did. The door is closed. Do I need to calibrate the door sensor? That's probably what it is. Alright, so let's calibrate the door sensor. I know I've done this before. Is the chamber door closed? Yes. Open the door and tighten the tension screw by about half a turn in. Huh? What? Calibrate the door sensor. Yes. Gradually tighten the sensor tension screw. Tighten the tension ball by half a turn for each iteration. To each adjustment, observe the door sensor switch emerging from the front profile. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Once tightened, press continue. Follow the in-screen instructions. The printer can instruct to further tighten it. To loosen it or to continue. Place your hand as shown in the screen picture below. Now I'm going to tighten the shit out of this. It doesn't seem to be tight enough. But it's really pretty tight. Now fully open the door and confirm that it is open. Open the door and loosen the screw by about half a turn, then leave the door open and confirm. Awesome, okay, we're getting somewhere. Half a turn. Jesus, it's hard though because it's really tight. Nippers out, I know, don't worry. Enjoy it while it lasts. This is a bit finicky. My hands are too big for this shit. I can't fit my hand in there. Right, maybe. I don't think there are too many boy enjoyers here. Got it, I got it. Alright. Leave the door open, confirm. Okay. Jesus. Well, this is annoying. Stupid door sensor just doesn't want to work. Oh. Adjust the sensing screw door so it's not successful. Repeat last step. Open the door. Open the door. And loosen the half turn, then leave the door open and confirm. I'm literally just going to put it back to where it was in the beginning, because I tightened the shit out of it and now I've loosened the shit out of it. It makes no sense. How loose does it want it? Open the door and loosen the tension screw by about half turn, but I've done it by like 100 turns by this point. And leave the door open and confirm. I mean, the screw's going to be out by this point. I'm going to abort and start again. Abort, split, quit, calibrate. Is the chain of the door closed? Not, please close it. Alright, let's start again. Alright, continue. Now fully open the door and confirm that is open. Continue. Open the door, loosen the tension screw about half a turn, then leave the door open and confirm. Half a turn, which is like this. Continue. Was not successful. How have we gotten sidetracked to this door part? I don't even feel like this is worth the trouble. Let's try this again. Calibration process very necessary, blah blah blah, in all the cases. It's closed. Door is definitely closed. Fully open the door, confirm that is open. Open the door, loosen the tension screw by about half a turn, then leave the door open. This way. Half a turn. There you go. Adjusting the tension through the room, that's it. Okay. Let's just go with it. Let's just keep going. I'm going to go through this whole thing step by step, and if it doesn't do anything, then I guess we'll just leave this part. This is just doesn't seem to want to cooperate. See what you guys are saying. Oh my god. Click the thing. There we go. I just got deja vu. Hey Avery. I'm very focused. I feel like we've been here before, where I was fiddling with something for so long and Avery came in and said, "You're so focused." And Clownius and Zep having a heart-to-heart. I feel like we've been down this road before. But yes, I'm very focused. This stupid section doesn't want to. I'm just gonna, if this doesn't work, like I said, I'm just gonna skip this part. Like the screw is literally coming out now, and it's not, oh, yeah, it's not doing anything. Yeah, the screw is completely out now. Weird. Alright, let's stick that back in. Something not right there. Good afternoon, Avery. How's your day been? Tell me about your day. Anything happened? How's the chopstick skills going? Work? What do you do for work? Everyone's telling everybody to go to bed. Cosplay? Nice. What cosplay was it? I know I've asked like 2 questions in one go here. Reading lots of numbers right now. Okay. That's cool. What kind of data, if you're allowed to say? Looks like I've got a boob on the side there. Like I've got a little boob going. Some side boob action going on right now. I tell you what, everyone says AI is going to replace your job. I tell you what AI can't do. That cannot replace humans. AI can't do empathy. There's no human connection there. Numbers hurt. Cannot say, no worries. There's two other things that it can't replace, but I can't remember now. It was on a video. It's a random video I saw. Alright, I'm going to leave that because it just doesn't want to cooperate and it's not important. Alright, let's try this again. I don't think it's going to work, but we'll try. Yeah, okay, back to this. Ensure the stepper motors are disabled. So disable the machine, disable motors. By hand move the neck extruder to the front Y-axis position and to the center. Yes, that is in the center. Press the gantry corner against the front of the core XY and make sure there is no play. Do this procedure on both sides. If there's any play on each side, perfect alignment is not achieved. There is no play. If there is a gap in either side of the gantry, you can try to force it in the opposite direction manually. Slightly loosen both the belt tension of bolts. Loosen the bolt in the corner with play less than the other. They've both done. Oh, that's sick. For the update, there's a belt tune wizard on the printer itself. That's good. I don't have to use my phone anymore. Belt tuning. Before we begin, scan the QR code for the guide. You'll also need the Allen key. Continue. Move printer to the front. Check there's no gap between the gantry. If there is, follow the guide. Measuring actual belt frequency. The upper belt will be measured first, then the lower. Use the knob to adjust resonance. Correct frequency appears as slow belt motion with sharp peaks. Correct frequency appears as slow belt motion with sharp peaks. Wizard then measures follow the in-screen instructions, timing codes very. Right, look for a slow, extended and steady resonating movement of the selected belt. Once you see that movement, unselect the belt, select the correct frequency and the printer. Ideal target frequency is a maximum of 98 Hz for the upper belt and a minimum of 90 for the lower belt. The upper belt will be measured first and lower. Use a knob. Okay. Look for a slow, extended and steady resonating movement. Gotcha. Alright, I'm going to focus here guys, so bear with me. Turn the knob to adjust frequency, look for slow belt movement with sharp regular peaks. Alright, that's not moving at all. So we want to, maximum is 98, maybe turn it down. It's not moving at all. Oh, okay, now it's moving. Kind of. That's 80 hertz. It's really hard to tell, honestly. I feel like the bottom one is moving when the top one should be moving. Alright, I'm gonna do that. With the slow belt moving with short regular peaks. I'm gonna say this one. Optimal tensions between 89 and 98. Ready to calculate screw adjustment. It doesn't seem right though. The sex bot. It's in there. What are you guys talking about? Cuddle? What, the printer or a sex robot? What are you guys talking about? Alright, let me see. Always tighten both tension bolts evenly. This just shows up the gantry. Yeah, I'm gonna abort and redo that. And put them back to 92. Because I haven't tried. Slightly loosen both tension bolts, loosen the bolt in the corner with less play. Yeah, I'm going to quickly... Alright. Disable motors, bring this here. We're going to loosen these. Just start with these. It could be too tight, to be honest. The tension could be too high. So let's redo these a bit. Too much, the printer has too much tension. We're going to loosen that tension by screwing it a bit. Alright, too much tension in this end. There's a little bit of play there. There's literally no play there. Now let's play. There we go. All right. Fully loosen both tendons to allow free gantry movement. Move the gantry halfway back along the rails. Grip the gantry firmly on both ends and apply a gentle counter force in the opposite direction of the tilt until it straightens. What? Huh? Excuse me? What does that even mean? Like that. Check the alignment with belt still loose and carefully push the gantry forward. Okay, like that. Alright. Tighten both tensioner bolts gradually, alternating between them. Tighten each by the same amount to keep the gantry straight. You may hold the gantry in place with your hand while tightening. After tightening both belts, make sure no gap has moved. Apply force carefully to avoid damaging belts or bearings. Okay. I'm not sure if I did that right, but let's try that again. Half 10. That's good. That looks good. Alright. Let's try this again. Some of you guys are like, what the hell is he doing? What is he talking about? Why is the 3D printer vibrating all of a sudden? Alright, hopefully that should be good. Alright, upper belt will be measured first. Oh, that's better. Okay, now I can see the movement. I don't know if you guys can see. Anyway, hi Chris, you're doing awesome. Alright, so you guys will be able to see this now. I'm going to move the camera a bit close. Actually, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm going to add is it this one? I think it's this one. Alright, man. Turn this off for a sec. And then go into here, and then camera. There we go, now it's working. Can you see that wobbling? We're making progress. That wasn't wobbling before, so what we did, just that previous step worked. Now the bottom one is wobbling. It should be the top one that's wobbling. Okay. There we go, hold on, we're getting somewhere. That looks about right, right? The top one is wobbling more than the bottom. Let me see. Has to match this. Well, that's a bit faster though. So upper belt resonating movement. The ideal target frequency range is a maximum of 98. That is pretty much at 98. I think 98 is the one. It was on 95 before. And that's wobbling the bottom one, so that's the wrong. Okay, interesting. I think that's about right. Let's do that. And now we're going to do the bottom one. We're going to make the bottom belt jiggle. I think about 90... About there, 95. Sick. Alright, ready to calculate screw adjustment. Press continue to proceed. No need to turn the tension screws. Press continue to finish calibration or adjust to repeat measuring. I think we're good. Belt tension has been successfully calibrated. Well, let's hope it passes calibration then. Let's see. 4 hours later. Yeah. Praise, guys, praise. We fixed it. Hopefully. Please, y-axis, don't fail. Oh, shit, it failed. Okay, so that's not the problem then. Alright, so it's not the belt tension then. I don't think it's the belt tension. So it must be... Right, disable the motors. Move the x-axis to the front of the, and check if both sides are touching the front, say time side online, the belts have the, do the following procedure. Loosen the belts completely. They're good. Loosen the belts completely, be careful so that the square nuts do not fall off the plastic parts when removed. Square nuts. For y-axis errors, check if the side filament sensor cable is not blocking the axis movements. Side filament sensor cable. Ah, right, that could be it. I think that might be it. Because it does look like the side filament sensor cable is protruding a little bit. That better not be it. If that was it all this time, could be a possibility. Get that hidden more. I can't even fit my fingers in there. I want to see how that's on the other ones. that. Because these are a bit neater out the way. They're actually, on those, are actually cable tied to the side. This one doesn't seem to be like that. There's a cable tied on it. If that was it all this time, seriously, if it was just that, I don't have my hopes up, but it was just that. Oh my god, it was just the cable. It was just that. The cable was just coming out a little bit and touching. Oh. Well, at least we got the belt tension fixed. God damn it. Alright. I don't know how to explain it. So imagine, it's like the cable was like, instead of straight, it was just a little bit bent like this, so it's just protruding out a little bit. It was just like, you know how like they're straight and then it was just a little bit bent. And that little bend, I guess, was hitting against the axis, how it moves along. So I guess it gets triggered when it catches something obstructing it. Oh, it slipped. And I guess it's kind of like a safety error. Oh god. Anyway. Whose birthday is it? Hey, happy birthday, Jay Strike. Alright, well let's continue the calibration. I wonder if that got knocked because I'm just moving it around. Well, I know that for next time. Throughout all our failures we learn, we become wiser. So if that ever happens again, I know to check that. Must be very sensitive, yeah. I mean, it's understandable because if it senses there's like a little tiny obstruction, that could end up turning into a big obstruction, and then if you're printing one day, it could just break a lot of things inside the printer. So I guess it kind of saves your printer in a way. But very sensitive. Very surprised how sensitive it is. But the belt tension I felt like did need to be done. I think I need to do the same for the other printers, because, or at least the second one in the middle, because that one, I think this one and that one, when I was printing things, it would layer shift. And I think that's because the belt tension was off, and obviously it was when we did that. So all of that wasn't a total waste of time. We did need to fix the belt tension. At least we know how to do it for that one. But yes. Alright, continue. Make sure nothing else is broke. That didn't look good. That seemed fine. Alright, we're going to touch the tip. It's the tip test. Gonna print an empire continues. I think the printer's angry. I think it's a bit grumpy. Yes, continue. All. Yes, all. I want to run the calibration on the second one there. In the background. Let's get this going in the background. The good news is we're making progress. That's all that matters. Good. I did start streaming late today, didn't I? Is it 10 o'clock? I might have to stop and we'll start again tomorrow. Leave the empty Haribo gift on a desk. Yeah, we might have to continue this tomorrow, but we'll start early. Because I should be getting to bed. But bear with me, let's just wait for this to finish. It's weird because on the laptop it says 10 and on the printer it says 9, which is the right time. Alright, it's 10. 10 is the right time. Let's skip that. Oh, I need to get the filament. Alright, please make sure there's no filament. Is there any filament? No. So tomorrow what we'll do is we'll upgrade this machine to the Core One Plus. We need to also need to fix the third one there because it's missing a switch, which it came out wrong in the factory. And I need to put the enclosure on the XL. Calibrated now. Perfect. And I'll see what else we need to do. I think there's some other little upgrades and shit. I'm going to touch the tip on this real quick, bear with me. Oh. The printer time traveled. Well, we got this finally calibrated. We fixed the belt tension. Oh yeah, we also need to fix the belt tension. Well, we may as well fix the belt tension on the other two, just to make sure they're good. I know the second one definitely needs the belt tension sorted, but fixing the belt tension on these is actually a lot easier than on the XL. Especially with the new firmware where it's got the belt tension software on the actual LCD screen, which is kind of neat. It's the first time I've done that on this machine. How are we looking over here? So I know it's not like the most entertaining, like glitzy kind of stream. It's more nerdy tech fixing building. I know some guys like this, some people might not. But I hope it's been good nonetheless. You've been getting all the different angles and cut corners. We'll bring that all back tomorrow when we start again and get this moving on quicker. We'll probably stream a bit earlier than today. I can't remember what time we start streaming, about 5 PM I think. It's cool just to hang out. Yeah, exactly. It was cool to hang out, chat. You know. I think I need to think of some topics to chat about next time as well. But yeah, it's getting late for me and I've been going to bed earlier, making sure I'm going to gym. So my non-gym days are weekends, and then Monday to Friday is all gym. So I've had a rest today. I did actually go gym yesterday. But maybe we'll have a gym stream in the future, we'll see. We'll have to see what I can do with that. I mean, we do have a little mini gym here in the corner, so we could do a little gym stream in here, in the lab here. It's 1 AM. Sounds like everyone needs to go to bed. Oh, hold on. Alright guys, well thank you for joining in. Let me know, we need a counter of how many nip slips there are in the stream. Do share this gym stream so then we can rate me go a bunch of female challenge. Well, I still need to get rid of the belly fat. I've still got a bit of belly fat to go. Free the nipple, guys. Once I get rid of this belly fat, then maybe I'll go a bit shirtless, we'll see. But I've still got some belly fat to get rid of. But yes, thank you all for joining me today. We'll be back at it tomorrow. We might start early tomorrow. Well, we'll definitely be earlier. I don't know if it'll be 9 AM, we'll see. Maybe we'll do 9 AM and I can just do gym workout in here. I've not actually done a proper gym workout here yet, so we can do that. We can start with a gym workout, then we'll get on with the printers. God, this nipple really wants to come out, doesn't it? Alright guys, I'll see you guys later. Have a good night, good sleep. If anyone is starting the day, have a good day. Best of luck. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Around about 9, maybe 9 to 10 AM. Alright?